And what better way to usher in the main event for Riot 519 as we get back onto the regular TV schedule than with the legend, the greatest of all time, Paul Pugh. Paul Pugh making his way down to the ring as we look to cap off what has been an incredible show so far. Pugh, as we all know, made his return at Devil's Night in the triple threat match for the World Heavyweight Championship. That match did not go Pugh's way, but he's hoping this one will, as he takes on another veteran in OCW, one of the most feared in the ranks of the Riot roster.
A real high-class bout. This match will get red hot.
That's right, a charter member of Trill Trash trademark T.T.T, the unofficial leader of the Riot faction, Ryo the Spider Matsumoto. The Spider was unsuccessful at Super Turmoil Plus Ultra at taking the Light Heavyweight Championship away from the best in the world, Drago Caesar. But he looks to take down the GOAT himself, Paul Pugh, here at Riot 519. Once again, we are back on a regular TV schedule here in OCW after the long break. As your main event commentator, your head secretary of commentary, I am Jake. I am Yake, and I am excited. We've got Paul Pugh, we've got Spider Matsumoto, we've got Riot 519 main event action. Couple of botch miss elbows there, but Ryo Matsumoto going to take the early lead. Little reversal from Pugh, and back-to-back kicks to the midsection from both of these men. It's been an interesting week, to say the least, for T.T.T, as well as Paul Pugh. The Inception, surprising everybody by adding Bobby Mineo, former C4 faction member, former partner of Paul Pugh, joining forces with H2O, KD, and Valkyrie to try and stop this machine that is T.T.T, Trill Trash trademark, and a big clothesline from Paul Pugh takes Matsumoto down. Right, Matsumoto going to go right back at him though. Couple of strikes, but Paul Pugh, ever the veteran, counters with a jawbreaker. A shot to the shot to the face, and tried for another clothesline. Not going to go. The two men jostling around right now, looking for an advantage. It looks like Spider's going to get it. Oh, man, an athletic German suplex brings Paul Pugh to the ground, but Spider's not done with him yet. He's going to get him right back to his feet. Oh, a little feign punch. And then a real punch. Big time right hand brings Paul Pugh to the ground. Pinfall, we got one. But just a one count. Paul Pugh is able to kick out. Not going to be a short night for Paul Pugh. A couple of legends in the ring right now. If you're new to OCW, you damn sure better be enjoying what you're seeing now, because this is a treat, not something you get to see every day. Oh, and Pugh, no respect for his opponent, Ryo Matsumoto. A couple of kicks to the face and pandering to the crowd. Leaning up on that top turnbuckle. And oh, Spider! Doesn't take too kindly to the disrespect, and he delivers a clothesline, but Pugh still in control. Scarlet Spider. Some say no socks, no honor. Spider does not subscribe to that mindset. And a drop kick to the lower back of the always aging greatest of all time, Paul Pugh, and Spider's feeling himself. But Paul Pugh back in the driver's seat. Just a vintage textbook vertical suplex from Paul Pugh. Oh, but no, Spider. Gonna regain a little bit of control with a clothesline. But Paul Pugh wasting no time getting control right back. A German suplex, a cover. Just a 1 count. Spider's able to get his shoulders off of the mat. Paul Pugh has been involved in this world heavyweight title dispute since Devil's Night, when he made his shocking return in that triple threat match. His match against the world champion H2O did not go his way on Super Turmoil Plus Ultra, but this match might. After the forearm shot, no, Spider will kick out at 1. Paul Pugh has not shied away from main event status, even after his hiatus. We last saw him midway through 2018, midway through Season 13. Shocking return in Season 14, as I mentioned. Never leaving the main event area. Getting an eye rake as Spider looks to take advantage, and we have a hoot strike on the way. Spider's got him. Hoot! Into the face of Paul Pugh. And Pugh, not interested in selling the hoot strike whatsoever. He's able to take Matsumoto down right away, but Spider, a counter of his own. Big time spine buster from Paul Pugh, bringing Ryo Matsumoto to the ground. Oh, and now Paul Pugh is looking to do some serious damage. A power bomb to his opponent. He's going to try and end it with the power bomb. That's a 1 count, but just a 1 count. Spider able to get his shoulders off of the mat. T.T.T has been at the forefront of all of the action since we started Season 14. And Spider has been a big reason why, but he watches the dropkick there. Unfortunately, not able to take advantage. Paul Pugh cutting the vertical suplex short, capping it off with just a lethal move, dropping Spider Matsumoto on his head. Only gets a 1 count off of it, though. The concussion protocol not quite as strict as it is in American football. Pugh going to drag his opponent into the corner. Tries for the big boot. Not going to happen. Spider now has control. And he's going to bring his opponent down. His shots to the head. Spider trying to get into the head of his opponent. These are two long-time OCW competitors. A double axe handle to the head of Paul Pugh. And the greatest of all time is down on his back outside of the ring. Spider going to continue to attack his opponent. Rake of the back. Been a very even contest up to this point. Pugh wanted to get back in the ring. Spider wasn't quite ready. Still biding his time on the outside. He will eventually come back into the ring, leaping over the top rope. Quick shot to the gut from Spider, catching Paul Pugh off guard. And another German suplex. Paul Pugh taking Spider Matsumoto to Suplex City tonight. It's about the second or third suplex we've seen. He does watch the dropkick, though. That man Matsumoto does watch the Pepperton Dungeon series. Paul Pugh getting out of dodge. He's gassed, clearly, and he doesn't look like he's interested in finishing this bout. Oh, it was all in vain. No, but Spider, he does not have the ring rust that Paul Pugh does. He took a lot of time off, and what is this on the outside? That's a pedigree. The signature move from Paul Pugh, delivered from Spider Matsumoto on the outside of the ring. And the unofficial head of T.T.T. feigning a dive to the outside after the big pedigree. A little insult to injury, driving his opponent into the mat on the outside of the ring. That is definitely looked painful. Pugh still not interested in getting back in the ring, though. He wants to keep this outside. much to the chagrin of the OCW universe. But oh, as soon as Spider leaves the ring, Paul Pugh drives him into the metal barricade. And now the ring is the ring belongs to Paul Pugh. Kid Ego diving head first out of the ring. And Spider catching him off guard, a couple of shots to the face after an ill-timed suicide dive. Spider seeming to play with the referee a little bit. Pugh gonna get back in the ring. He's gonna go springboard and he catches Spider sleeping. He tried to hit him with the H2O shimmy, but it wasn't to be. And now Pugh has Ryo Matsumoto right where he wants him. A shot to the face with the forearm, and Paul Pugh, that might be the end of it. He's gonna go for the cover. Will it be enough? No, just a 1 count. And this main event living up to the hype so far. Paul Pugh gonna take it right back out to the outside. This is not a no disqualifications match, but Paul Pugh has a sledgehammer. Bad intentions possibly from Kid Ego. He did put it down. Oh, and a headbutt from Spider Matsumoto. Paul Pugh going for an enziguri. Missed the mark on that one. Spider with an eye rake. Pugh seems gassed. He's not as young as he used to be, and the official wisely getting rid of that sledgehammer. As these two men go back and forth, are we going to see it again? This is Hoot Strike number 2. The Spider. A shot to the face. Down goes Paul Pugh. And Ryo Matsumoto is looking to end this match once and for all. Oh. Wishing his opponent the best of luck, but no, Paul Pugh counters the Colossus. And another drop kick to the back. Paul Pugh, he's not done yet. Certainly living up to the hype, and wow, Paul Pugh, he might be old, but he still got up there. No, wait, Colossus out of nowhere. Pugh missed the springboard, but Spider did not miss the Colossus, and he kicked out at 1. Fuck your finish, Hoot. Spider gonna go right back to the pin after the breakup at 1. And he's gonna kick out at 1 again. Paul Pugh, no regard for his opponent. Spider gonna try and catch a breather, waiting for his opponent to get back to his feet. And now Paul Pugh and Spider, mano y mano in the ring. It's been a battle thus far. A couple of elbow shots from Paul Pugh. And there's a forearm shot from Spider. Just brutal shots back and forth. Forearms, elbows flying all over the ring. We're going to get back in the ring now. And oh! Spider taking Pugh to Suplex City. Not even a 1 count though. Couldn't keep those shoulders on the mat. This has certainly been the contest we have hoped for. Dragon screw from Paul Pugh brings Spider down to the mat, and it looks like Paul Pugh is looking to put this thing away once and for all, trying to show him what the pedigree really looks like. But no! Spider counters the kick to the midsection. And this looks like a modified Pepperton Sleeper! Spider's got it locked in! Pugh's got nowhere to go! The ropes are nowhere in sight! Oh, but the raw strength of the greatest of all time. Able to pull Spider off, and more suplexes. German suplex after German suplex. Paul Pugh remains in control. One more time. Pugh gonna go for the finish. A kick to the midsection. The pedigree's coming. Bang! Paul Pugh lands the pedigree. And he's gonna drag the corpse of Spider Matsumoto away from the ropes. Is that going to be enough? The cover. 1, 2, 3. Paul Pugh emerges victorious.